The entire Kardashian West Sensori drama simply won't stop, and for some reason, Kim simply can't stop throwing shade at Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Sensori. But the recent news has taken a way darker turn. See, all the time, Kim was just hating Bianca in a way we already know from her. She body shamed her, she called her out for being fake and all that stuff. But now Kim Kardashian has apparently crossed a line that left many of her fans and haters in disbelief. Apparently, Kim has sent Bianca multiple messages in which she is threatening her with some really serious stuff. And this time, Bianca decided to reveal it. But why did Kim decide to level up her hate against Bianca? According to fans, it all started when Bianca began forming a close bond with Kim and Kanye's daughter, North. And it seems that Bianca's attempts in being a good stepmother have been taken the wrong way by Kim, and it has triggered her into seriously threatening Bianca. It's clear that Kim is not handling the entire situation in a way where even her own fans are on her side. But what exactly happened? What has Kim written to Bianca? And even more importantly, what does Kim say about all of this? This is exactly what we are going to find out in today's video. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss a single juicy detail. It all started when Kim decided that she wanted to divorce Kanye. However, I don't want to bring up the entire story of their divorce again, because most of you probably know what happened there. But for those of you who don't, let me give a short summary. Initially, Kim decided to divorce Kanye because she believed that she would be happier without him, and he was the one who made her feel insecure and sad the entire time. And after they broke up and the divorce started, it seemed like this was the case, as she got into a relationship with Pete Davidson pretty quickly. Meanwhile, Kanye was absolutely livid about Kim's decision to get into a new relationship right away. And to me, it seemed that her priority shifted away from just trying to be happy with Pete to trying to upset Kanye during her entire time with Pete. It was as if she was using him as a pawn to get under Kanye's skin and trying to make him look like the guy that's still desperately in love with her. Now, Kim kept this thing up for quite a while, and she even went so far as to introduce him to her kids because she knew exactly that this would upset Kanye tremendously and send him through the roof. From this point on, Kanye started hating against Pete on a daily basis on social media. After a few months, it appeared Pete had reached his limit with the Kim-Kanye circus, and the two called it quits. Now, the reason behind their breakup remains a mystery and is still a heated debate between fans. However, there are two main theories on why they broke up. The first being that Kim grew tired of Pete, which is a theory that most fans don't really think is the case. The second one is definitely the fan favorite, and they believe that Pete simply could not handle the whole drama with Kanye anymore, and that he was actually incredibly scared of him. And apparently, he was even more scared of the infamous Kardashian curse, which destroys the life of every man a Kardashian gets in touch with. Fast forward another few months, Kanye decided to get off the grid and he went missing for weeks. Everybody scratched their heads where he was, and some fans were really concerned that something bad happened to him. Looking back, it seems like Kanye just needed a breather moment to himself. And honestly, who could blame him? He went through a divorce, lost the life of his life, and saw his business deals crumble. It's enough to make anyone want to disappear for a bit, but then out of nowhere, Kanye West came back and he shocked everyone with new news. When he came back, he had a new loved one, and he did not just date her, he even married her. The woman I'm talking about is Bianca, an Australian architect who later found herself working at Yeezy together with Kanye West. This is where they have met each other, while he was still married to Kim. Now it looks like the tables have completely turned. Kanye is living his best life with Bianca, while Kim is struggling to find a new one who loves her. This is exactly where Kim's hatred against Bianca started, and the situation began to get complicated in the beginning. She started throwing a lot of shade on Bianca, and she started hating her for no reason, and this despite the fact that the two have never even met each other. For example, she started telling everybody that Kanya had just searched for a cheap version of herself. Another time, she started body shaming Bianca and said that Bianca went through countless surgeries trying to look like him. I think it's needless to say, but fans told Kim to slow down, as she's the last one that can call someone out for plastic surgeries, as she went through tons of them herself. The insider then said that Kim is jealous about the fact that Bianca is younger than her and has been getting all the attention for her looks. The source said Kim hates Bianca, she's pretty, and Kim hates pretty girls. Now at the same time, Kim apparently regrets her decision to divorce Kanya, and she wants him back desperately. When Kanya and Bianca went to Italy, and for some weird reason, Kim decided to travel to Italy as well. This time, her excuse was that her son Saint is a huge football fan and they wanted to see some matches together. Looking at this, we can already see that Kim was incredibly desperate, but her hate towards Bianca got even bigger after North got introduced to her. Initially, Kim even tried to prevent North from seeing Bianca legally. However, there was nothing she could do there, as Kanya and Bianca were married, and she could not prevent Bianca from seeing them. Fans quickly labeled her as hypocrite, as she let her ex-boyfriend Pete see her kids right away, and Pete even got a tattoo of their kids on his neck. So, based on that, North got the green light to meet Bianca, and it looks like they're having a pretty great time together. They have been spotted together multiple times now, with the most prominent example being Kanye's birthday party. At the party, the two were basically inseparable, and paparazzi even caught them holding hands while they were strolling down the streets. In the messages, she told Bianca in a very rude way that she wanted to meet her personally because she wanted to talk. As you can imagine, most people thought that Kim had some darker plans. However, as Kanya and Bianca have done it the entire time, they completely ignored Kim's messages, as they know that this makes her even more mad. This even went to the point that North recognized Kim's crazy behavior and tried to prevent Kim from stalking Bianca. As you can imagine, Kim did not take it very well, but this is something for another video. I'm also interested in hearing your opinion on this entire topic. Why do you think is Kim Kardashian so obsessed with Bianca? Is she mad because Bianca is younger and more attractive than her? Or is she mad because she realized that she wouldn't get Kanye West back? Let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, thanks for watching and until next time. And before that, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe.